Check this.
Hey there Kiwi crew, KB here, and in today's video we are looking at a Beyblade Burst Turbo multi-pack. In this multi-pack we have Silver X JORMUNTOR J4 and Leopard L4. So we'll do a quick review of the box and then we'll get into the action. So on the front here you can see the Beyblade Burst Turbo logo. In the middle there we've got a scene with Silver X JORMUNTOR and Leopard going at it. In the front down here we have the setup for Silver X JORMUNTOR on the left and setup for Leopard L4 on the right there. On the back of the box we have the balance symbol for JORMUNTOR and the expanded view of the Beyblades, the energy layer, weight disc and the driver. Down here in the bottom we have the power rankings for JORMUNTOR, and it is a power of 3 and a speed of 3. For his Beyblade stats, he has an attack of 3, weight of 3, burst 2, agility 4, defense 2, and stamina of 7. On the right over here we have a Leopard L4. There's the energy layer there, the 12 disc, the lift frame, and the destroy driver. Down here in the bottom right we have the slingshot stats for Leopard. He has a power of 1 and a speed of 5. Below that we have the stats for Leopard. We have an attack of 7, weight of 3, burst of 4, agility 8, 0 for defense, and stamina of 1. Okay Bladers, that's a quick rundown of the box. I'll get the Beyblades out and we can give them a test run. Okay Bladers, so all the parts are out of the box. As you can see in front of me we have all the pieces to complete both Beyblades. So we'll start on the left and move our way to the right. So we'll start off with JORMUNTOR X. So this is the upper side of the energy layer. It's got an awesome silver coating on the outside here and a translucent sparkly silver on the middle, as well as a green orb in the center and these little lion looking heads. So on the underside is the QR code, so if you don't have this Beyblade in your game, feel free to pause the video and obtain that code. The next piece for JORMUNTOR is the 8 weight disc, formerly seen on Drain Fafnir or most of the Fafnir lines. Next piece we have is the Fusion S driver. This one is also very common on the Iron X Sturus Beyblade. And over here on our right we have the Leopard L4. Now I was curious when I saw this in the package as to whether it would be like the Takara Tomy model, where the upper layer would actually disconnect, or not so much disconnect, would lift up like it did in the anime, and I can confirm it does indeed. So this is fully operational just like the Takara Tomy version, and it appears that you can also put a level chip in it. So on the underneath or underside is the QR code, so if you don't have a Leopard L4 feel free to pause the video and obtain that code. The next piece we have is the 12 disc and the lift frame. So this is a new frame that I haven't got in my collection, so it would be neat to add this, although I do have the 12 frame from various Valkyries or Valkyries. The last piece for Leopard L4 is the new Destroy S or Destroy Dash driver. Now this driver actually activates a lot like the Archer Hercules one, so to get it into its slingshot mode you just pull this up and that will extend the upper section of the driver to cover the point, so therefore it will run around on this surface only. Okay Bladers, so those are all the Beyblades. I'll put these Beyblades together and we can test them out in the stadium. Okay Bladers, it's battle time. Before I didn't show you guys the completed state of the Beyblade, so I thought I'd show you those before the battle. So this is our Leopard L4 and there is the Silver X JORMUNTOR. So we'll do these two in the stadium and we'll go to a 2-point battle win and see which one of these two from the dual pack is the strongest. Okay, round 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot, and go shoot. There we go. Round 1. I'm really loving that purple. That looks awesome on the Leopard. Alright, here we go. So we're in the battle. So Leopard looks like he's got an advantage at the moment, smashing Silver X JORMUNTOR, but JORMUNTOR takes round 1. Okay, on to round 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Leopard is smashing into the rails. Hopefully that doesn't cost him too much stamina. He's moving in for the kill. JORMUNTOR is completely unfazed at the moment. Oh, there's first contact. The battle is now underway. Which Beyblade's going to take the second round? And JORMUNTOR takes round 2. Okay, bonus round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Oh, there we go. Vicious strikes. Leopard's off into the rails. Oh, JORMUNTOR has the upper hand. And there you go. So JORMUNTOR is the superior Beyblade. So there you go, guys. It looks like JORMUNTOR out of this multi-pack is a stronger Beyblade. Even though Vice Leopard is a chunky Beyblade overall, it just doesn't have the attack power required to take down a Beyblade wielding the number 8 disc. Let me know in the section down below, guys, in the comment section, what you thought of these two Beyblades. Which one was your favorite, and which one do you reckon deserved the win if it wasn't JORMUNTOR Silver? Okay guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a like. If you're not yet part of the Kiwi crew, be sure to hit that subscribe button for awesome new videos in the future, and eventually we will move forward into the Super King Revolution. But until next time guys, as always, KB out.
Check this.